Alright, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in a second. Peace out. Alright, hi everybody. Welcome back to Team Dark Magicians. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Let's move on to my 2023 of January for DDD deck profile. And what we're running right now in the deck. So, haven't been to a tournament, but when I go to tournament, we're going to test it out and see how I do. Alright, let's do our deck profile. Alright, first we're going to start out with the main deck that you can see right there already out. Next, I'm going to show you what we're running in the main deck that's mandatory. The first thing we're running that's mandatory is 3 Keplers of the that searches the gates. That's the full combo of this deck. You want to have that in hand. You want to normal summon it to add you a gate or dark comes. But the only bad thing, if it gets ashed or impermed, we're screwed. But half the time when I was at locals, they didn't get ashed or impermed. They would ash the other stuff. And we're going to be talking next. We're going to talk about 3 Double D Savant for Carnibus. This card, I believe I've never got ashed or impermed. Yeah, I've never got impermed or ashed on this card. It was that good. Next, we got 3, the best card in the game, in the deck right now. That is really, absolutely mandatory to play 3 Double D Griffins. You have to run 3. It's important for combos. And also, if you can tell me in the link below if you like this deck, because I know it's a fan type deck, and if you want me to make some more videos every month, I'll do it. I'll do it every month. Depends on when in the month. But if you guys wanted me to keep doing every month I'll go through it. I'm okay with that. Alright, next for the one-ofs. No, not it. Yeah, one-ofs. No, we're gonna do the one-ofs. No, first we're gonna do the 3-ofs. Here, I messed that up. I'm gonna do the one of the best cards in the game right now that I always never brick on. It's a good card. Double D Soul Slime. It allows me to fusion my hand with another Double D in my hand. And I can go if this... Okay. If I had that card and also this in hand, you're not getting it. You're going to go full combo. And you got game. Unless you're dealing with... What deck they just banned? January 1st. They banned... what's it called? The Noble Knight deck. That is the only... Because, what's that card called? The Wave... Here, I got it right here. The Wave Hiking Caesar is the reason why the only problem I'm having Wave Hiking Caesar with the deck, with that Noble Knight, the Noble Knight deck, because this does nothing to the deck. Well, I did find a solution around that deck. It is the solution to beat the deck is... Let me show you guys. Hold on a second. The solution to the deck is to play this is not, if you have both of these, you have this one out, okay, it'll help you a little bit, but the point you want to have out to stop that his links. The links in Noble Knight neck are the problem, but now I don't have to worry about it. But if I do play against it, if it's not turning, you still play against it. I found a solution around him from popping this off the field, even if I have this. If I have both of these on here, I have done it at a tournament. Say like I have this, he only can link, once he links, he can link, say he links right there and he did, I activate this, he takes 1,000 damage and he's locked out of the extra deck for the, if I left link out, that's what my problem has been. If I just left the link out, this would have... He takes 1,000 damage. Also, he's locked out of links for the turn. And that's a big problem. If he didn't summon the next card he would link into is one of the Noble Knight cards. he's screwed if you can't summon that. Like, pretty much. And then what else? If he can't pop this no more, he's screwed. You locked out his Fusion Synchro anyway, because it has to be on field. But say Fusion's in hand, pay 1,000, you lose 1,000 life points, then it's locked out of Fusion next. Each of those effects, I believe, are once per turn, because this card is mandatory. You have to play Dark Contract with the Paddle License. It's insane card, but also it's a good card to run in your deck. To be honest, if I was not running this card in deck, I don't know where I would be. I wouldn't be able to win games. And now let's move on to the rest of the cards and the 1-0s. We got Go Triple D Zero King Raid is another mandatory card you gotta run. I don't use his effects, the game effect. I use him in the Pendulum scale. I love it because, say like I'm at like 2,000 and I have 2 Dark Contracts that deal me 1,000 damage, but I love Paddle License. You don't take 1,000 from the Paddle License card. It's awesome. You don't even take a damage from it. But the other Dark Contracts I take damage from. If I had 2 out and say like a gate and then I had Swamp, I can gate the damage that I would have taken this turn, and I'll just take 1,000, so I'll still be in the game to play through. Except for if I have Blinking Renlock, I wouldn't be able to play that because I would lose. But he is mandatory for me. Most people would use the effect. I use him in the scale. Say like I have Kepler. Sometimes I'll have Kepler in my hand or in the Pendulum scale when I link off. And Kepler is a level 1. I need to summon him to change with Cerberus. If I have Cerberus in the scale, I can change him to level 4. And also when he's level 4, I can overlay them. And that's one of the other best things in the game. When you overlay it, it's pretty good. But also, that's pretty much I got for that. I mean, next we're going to go on to the next card. Go triple... No. It's Triple D Vice King Reckoning, I believe. He is another... Oh, you don't have to run it. I run it for a reason. I can use the Soul Sign, Banish, Special Summon him. Then I can rank up on into Machinex. Let me show you. Triple D Devilish King Dex Machinex. Basically, I rank up onto him. Then say like I didn't summon Gogamash. Say I didn't do that turn. I can rank up again into Zeus. Zeus is a mandatory card you have to rank up on. Trust me. You want to rank up on a Zeus. Zeus is, say like you didn't lock out with Link. Say like you did it last turn. You summon Zeus. I don't have Zeus, if you guys are wondering. I haven't got the card. It's expensive at this time. It's 30 the last time I checked. But I will get the Zeus. I count on that. Probably next 3 weeks I'll have Zeus, okay? No, 4. 4 weeks I should have Zeus. I'm going to buy it when I get paid next and I have to pay bills. And then once I get enough for that card, I'm going to buy it. Then my deck will almost be complete. The last card I need to complete it is 3. I have 1. Let me show you. I have 1 Triple Tactics Talents, if you see right here. I still need 2 more. And my deck will be finally complete. And I might actually do 1 more card. I might need to get 1 more Ghost Spell. And then I'll get, my deck will be totally complete. 1 Ghost Spell, and then I'll be done. Or I can run 2. I'm debating. I might run 2 because I don't feel it, because I've seen it with 2. Because I run, okay, in the deck, you run 40 cards, exactly 40. You don't want to run any, like, 43 or 40, more than 43. I run 40. I'll let you know why. You're not gonna really see your hand traps if you're running 43. I've run that lesson the first time. When I tried to run 43, I couldn't see any hand traps, good ones at all. Like the ones I sighted in, I couldn't see it. But I run 40, I can actually, most of the time, accurately, like maybe 95%, I'll see my hand traps I sighted in by cutting and after I shuffle really good. I'm lucky. Depends on the day. I'm lucky and I'll see it. All right. let's move on to the other one. We're running one Double D Orthros because he is pretty much everything for the synchros. Say like the first turn I can summon this. I can summon one card first turn. Usually, and then you can summon, and then you go to link off into Golgamesh. You first want to summon. This is the deck you're supposed to be running in the game right now. Baron the Flaren. If you run him, it's a really good card. You're supposed to be running Baron the Flaren in this. I have him, but I do not have Zeus. I got this out. Got it from my brother. Basically, it was at the beginning. It was more than Zeus. I couldn't afford this card at the time when it would cost over like. It cost like $60-some. Now it went down to $5. I was able to afford it now. I got him finally, and I just needed this. I need Zeus next, and we're good. We're gonna next. I'm gonna go on to the next card. That's mandatory. You always want to run 1, not 2. If you run 2, that's no good. You don't want to run 2 of him. You want to run 1 because the damage is the other part about it. Even if you summon another one, you're not gonna need one because I've never had a time where I needed another one. Never in my life. Okay. Next, you run like I was talking about earlier. You run 1 Double D Cerberus because he's a good card to run, because I run him many reasons. I run him because he's like one of the ace cards in the deck. And because he changes, if he's on Pendulum Scale, I can change one of, like Kepler into level 4. Go full combo off of there. If I have that hand, I'm really good at. And then I can go full combo. You want to summon Baron first, because you locked out of... You're locked into DDs for the turn with Golgamesh. Once you link and activate his effect, you're locked into DDs for the turn. So you want to summon Baron first, and then go if you have the hand for it to play it. Then you want to do the rest, and you're pretty much going OP. You're not. If you have all those cards, more likely you're not going to get Dark Ruler or Lightning Stormed. That, you know why what I do for Lightning Storm? I put that when I summon rank up into Machinex, I put him in defense on the monster. Because I learned the lesson from Lightning Storm. When you get Lightning Storm, there's nothing I can do, because it only affects it in the attack. If it's in defense, I'm all good. Trust me, you want to put in the defense just in case. Just in case they have Lightning Storm next turn, because you're screwed. If they have Lightning Storm, everything's gone. Alright. Next, you want another one of is mandatory. I don't really see it much. I'll add it to my hand very rarely the second turn. Double D Lamia. I've seen it once or twice in my build at tournaments. Also, you want to run, that's just the manager. And it has a really good effect. If I have like a link on the field, extra link, I can send it to grave, special summon her from the... No. You can use it for that too, but I usually use it for if I have this in hand, or if I have Cerberus in hand. Another good combo, because you can just do fusion again. So you get, and also the best fusion in the deck right now I love playing is Wave Hiking Caesar. Oh man, this card's crazy. I love it. It's mandatory. You gotta play it. Alright, next one, Necrosum, like I was talking. It's a good card. Banish, fusion, another Double D, going into Flame King. Never Flame Hiking Gangs. Flame King Genghis. That's your combo. Your combo is to summon Flame King Genghis off with this card, because you might have fusion already with Soul Slime. Then, oh man, you bring out on your first turn, you bring out Wave Hiking Caesar like I showed you before. Man, you are not losing that round at all. Okay. And Double D Vice Typhoon, you run 1 of. It's mandatory to run 1 because you don't run 2. I've run that you just need 1. You don't need 2 because I am planning on taking out the second Flame Hiking Genghis for Zeus. Because I only use one, because you don't have the level 8s XCs no more. You don't play that. And now, guys, to the next step, we're going into the hand traps. Most people, they run more hand traps like 10, 11, 15. No, you do not. What I'm going to tell you, you want to run at least 6 hand traps. Trust me, 6, you're good. 9, doo-doo. 7, doo-doo. Not going to work. Run 6. Trust me, I've learned it all this time. You want to run 6. You don't want to run more than 6. You're going to be, because if you run 7 or 9, you're going to be stuck in hand traps every game. And there's nothing you can do. Like, literally, you gate everything they have, but I can't do nothing. Literally, I cannot summon my monsters. 6 is mandatory. You run 3, Ash, Joy, Spring, Ash, Blossom, and Joy, Spring. You run Ash. You run 3 Ash Blossoms like I just put down. And that's still one of the best cards in the game because you just gate their search. But there's one threat to that card. Call by the Grave. But more likely, nobody's going to have Call by the Grave on you. Unless you're playing the Runic deck that they kind of banned. They did ban, what's that called? The Link 1 that has, no, it's not once return. They banned it. That card was, even if you try to Ash it, you won't win. Now we're going to move on to, because he'll have Call by the Grave. But next you run Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler, you run 3. Most of you are going to wondering why I'm running Effect Veiler. Effects on the opponent's side. On your opponent's turn, you want to have 3 because I'm afraid to lose from opponent's effects on the field. So you want to run 3. Spells now. You run 3 Dark Contracts with the Gate. Why? He's the main card for the deck. The main card that you want to play because it searches any double D. Next, you want 1 Dark Contract Gate. You can search this off of Kepler. Or Tell. Or, no, not Tell. You can, yes. You can search it off of Wave Hiking Caesar, which goes to Graveyard effect. And what else? And Caesar. Wave King Caesar, you can summon off too, both of those. Next, we're moving on to the next spells. You're running 1 Dark Contract with the Patty License. This is everything for the deck like I explained before. It's awesome. I've had maybe once or twice had it pop, but it's still really good against most decks. Most decks you're going to see they're going to play a lot of more monsters. Lock them out of that extra deck. Awesome. Right? This is awesome. And if you have Turn of Darkness, they are done. If you have this on field 2, they are done. Unless they have Harpy's Esther. Nothing I can do. Now, I'm going to go on to the next 3 of. We're running 3 Dark Ruler No More. This is the best card for the deck. Because I've had times where there's Omni Gates and I can't do nothing. What does this card do? You can't. This card, you Dark Ruler No More. All face-up monsters opponent controls can't activate their effects because you can't respond to it. But this is the best one because the Omni Gates cannot affect it. Unless, I've never had this happen to me. Never had it negated. The only threat to this card is Anti-Spell or the Noble Knight deck where it has the spells on the field that you can, the only thing you can't respond is monster effect. But you can if there's one, like you have the Anti-Spell card in the grave, you come back to the graveyard, I can't do nothing, but can't stop the board, but I've never had that problem. Trust me, never had it negated. I am telling you, play this card in deck. It's mandatory. You're going to thank me for playing it. I see it in almost every game I have. I see it in my hand. Trust me, it's the best. Opponent's turn. They go first. Boom. I have it in my hand. They're done. Alright, next, the last of the 3 of spell is you want 3 of Pure Reef Map. I know everybody, I know you guys hate, but it's a good card, but you hate paying half your life ones because they could kill you on next turn. I know it sucks, but pretty much they're not going to be able to do nothing or attack you for game. If you pay half, add Kepler, full combo. Or you can add Pernicus. So, nice card. Now, we're going to move on to the last Dark Contract with the gate. We're going to be talking about Dark Contract Eternal Darkness. Man, this card I love. When I have two, I have Paralyze and Dark Contract on Eternal Darkness in my one on field, and when I pass, they are screwed. One summon, oh, they think they can summon fusions with hand. Next, they'll lock out of their fusions. Awesome, awesome. And then links, if I left a link on them, oh, they are so screwed. Next, the last DD card, and then we're going to go on the one of. The next one of is DDD Headhunt. Wow, this card is phenomenal. This is why it can compete right now, because its effect is insane. Say like they have a Cashier card, like Fenrir. Basically, triple D Headhunt, when he tries to banish or attack, effect. Take control. They cannot banish your card. It only works when they attack. Right when they summon it, take control. Negate its effects on my field. And another effect is good is if they have a Fusion Seeker XC from the extra deck, they cannot. It turns into a DDD monster on my turn. I can use it as material. Awesome. Awesome card. Now the last of for the main deck is Dark Contract with Eternal Darkness. Awesome. Next card. Now let's move on to the extra deck. Because the extra deck is next. So we'll move this out of the way. The extra deck is another. I'm going to tell you what you mandatorily need, mandatory, and what maybe you want to cut out. Okay, guys? All right. Next, you run 2. This is mandatory. You run 2 triple D flanking Genghis. Mandatory. Summon Wave Hacking Caesar. Pull off. They can't do nothing unless you're playing Noble Knights. If it's not tournament, you're screwed. Okay, because it's not a summon, it's a Herod summon or something like that. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's a Herod summon. Next, we run one of Triple D King the Ark. You run one of her because her life points is another good thing. But the other thing I run it for is because I can sync with Lamia for that card, the one I showed you. Lamia, sync, Siegfried, game. Alright. Next, we run 2 of Flanking Genghis. Right now we do. Once I get Zeus, we're going to run 1 of. Okay. We run that. It's good. Get a Graveyard Incursion too. It's awesome. Next, we run 1 Boral Savage. We're going to be wondering why I'm running it. I know what everyone knows. You're not supposed to be running Boral Savage. I run it. Can I tell you why? You want to have at least 2 Omnigates. Can I tell you why? The second reason is for the Omnigate is that if you don't have this Omnigate on field, trust me with this, Baron is once on field. If you have both of these next turn, awesome. You're not losing. Literally, you're not going to lose. Trust me, it's over once you play it. Because they have I have 2 negates on him. I can gate 2 things on their turn, like next turn. Or I can, my turn too. Summon 2 negates. Next, that I run 1 of, is Baron the Flaring. He is the Omnigate. I can bring him back to extra, but he's the one on field. That's why I run Savage. Because it's once on field. It's not good once on field. And but I can summon it again, but it's going to be difficult. Then you run 1 Triple D Curse King Siegfried. This is awesome. Gate 1 phase out spell. Good. You're all good. You run 1 Triple D Wave King Caesar. Awesome card. Sent to the graveyard. By linking it, you can get a Dark Contract to deck the hand. Awesome card. Next, You run Triple D, Moxie King Tell. Awesome card too. Really awesome. You run that, mandatory. You're not losing. Well, you can get imprint, but I've never had this card imprint. I've had maybe Kepler imprint. That was not smart move though. I'll activate Triple D, Wave, High King Caesar. One of the awesome cards too. Then, because it's in the awesome, most people don't understand, it's not once per turn. Awesome. You won another one of, like all the rest of them, except for the next turn. This is one of, because I don't want to run two. Listen, this card is Triple D Demolition King Machinex. It's awesome, because what it does is, it's most people say it's once per turn. No, it's once per chain. What I do is, I use Pop a Dark Contract on my field, detach, overlay, add it as an overlay. Then I have another, somebody else gets another monster effect, attach, add as an overlay. Awesome. And the last of the extract, 3 Triple D King Gogamash. Awesome card. That's how you summon the Pendulum Scale. We'll move to the side deck. We run 3 of Nibiru. We run 3 of Droll. Good for locking them out of the extra deck. The main deck, I mean. We run 2 Ghosts. I just need 2 because I can see it most of the time. I run 3 DD Crows. It's a good card. Still. Alright, we run 3 Evenly Matched because it's just a crazy card. We run 3 Regekis because it's awesome. We run 1 Triple Tactics. I need the third one. Need 3. So we're at 1 right now for now. And we run 2 Lightning Storm because we run 2 because we don't have because the ban list limited to 2. So alright, if you liked my video, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. And if you like this video, peace out. If you like this video, tell me in the link below. Tell me what you would do if you like the deck. You could build it yourself. And I hope you like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.